Hello and welcome to Mini Metro. I had a pre-recorded intro, but that didn't work because I rambled on like an idiot. Without further ado, let's go straight into Mini Metro. But we're gonna start on London. It's super simple, and if I find it's too simple, maybe I will go into a more difficult map. So there are different modes with Mini Metro. There's normal, which basically the instructions are don't let stations overcrowd. There's endless, which stations do not overcrowd. Build for efficiency. So extreme, don't let stations overcrowd. Tracks are permanent. Okay? We're not going to do that. We're going to play normal. But let's go click play and we'll launch straight into it. Alright, so you always start out with a triangle, a square, and a circle. So these are stations. As you can see, these already have little peoples coming to go up. What? And oh, it's telling me how to play. So what we'll do is we'll connect everything up pretty quickly, and then kind of just you'll see. So that one took a circle, and it's gonna deliver it there. Okay, so we have one passenger now. And so this one's coming down all the way here to collect them. It's gonna move it up, collect more, and you can have a maximum capacity of 6 passengers to each of these. And so it will come down. You know, obviously this one, there's no one here, so we'll just skip by it. I don't know the overall strategy on what you want to do when playing this game, but it's pretty straightforward. You know, you kind of just sit here and wait for it to move. So there are rivers, and that's what's the entire thing is. You know, there's rivers that you have to either cross over with a bridge or tunnel. We have tunnels in this case. So you have a limited number. You can see down the bottom, like middle right, it has a little tunnel symbol with 3. So I have 3 bridges or tunnels I can make. So I'm going to connect it, and you can see there's one here. Okay. So we just used 2 of them. So this is all what is it called? Okay, so now this is getting a little crowded over here. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna disconnect a couple of these, and we're gonna build a new track. And so now you can overlap them. Let's see, what do we want to do? So this is the every week you get new items. So you will I think almost always get a new train, and then you'd like to choose a new asset. So currently we have 3 lines. We have a yellow, red, and a blue. If you click this, we'll get another one. You know, whatever color it is. Carriage is like a little bit different than a train. So since we have extra trains, what you can do is you can put those on lines, and it'll act as its own separate one, and it'll go on its own color, you know, dependent, the own colors track, and goes back and forth. Whereas a carriage basically adds to the train, adding another 6 slots, so it can carry more. You know, there's advantages to having a train. There's advantages to having a carriage. I'm going to grab a carriage just so when things get a little overcrowded, you can just go straight forward and you know, just kind of shovel everyone out. So you can see this station's getting a little overcrowded. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another station, or another train. And so that little circle that was right there, that was a station getting overcrowded. And so we want to make sure that doesn't happen. And obviously this is getting overcrowded again. So we're going to need to add an emergency train. What we'll do is we will... Okay, you know what we'll do is I'm going to wait for this, and I'm going to add it to that. So you can move the lines, you know, to fit everything. And so as things kind of spread out, you're gonna want more lines. You're gonna want have them touching each other like this, so these all connected. Because obviously these are all circles, which is a big inconvenience. And so everything in this line has to be shifted to another line. So I'm gonna make a new line real quick. I'm going to make one that goes from here to here to here to here. Okay. So now it will kind of, I think this will lighten up the load of, of this. Okay, so this is full. Can't do anything, so we might already lose right here. Locomotive, tunnels, line. Let's do another line. We're gonna add a red to here immediately, just because it's getting crazy overloaded already. So that's where the carriage comes in handy. You know, you don't need necessarily more trains, which kind of might even take longer to do certain things, but okay, that might have just cost us the game right there. Shoot. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Please. Please. Okay, good. Whew. Uh-oh, we have two stations overcrowding. Oh no. Yep, there we go. Alright, so that was our first game. So obviously we can see that it overcrowded. We moved 140 passengers over 17 days. I think what we'll do is we will restart and just kind of go at it again. I think this time what we'll do is we'll do this. So we'll just kind of do a loop. Downside to that though is we are using two bridges. Oh well. Sometimes, you know, the game can be pretty chillax, you know, the entire time, and all of a sudden it just gets crazy and you lose. Other times it's hard straight off the bat. It gets insane sometimes. Okay, so this one is a new shape. And as the game goes on, I think probably as you hit a certain milestone, new shapes will be added, which increases the difficulty because there's more characters to get to certain things, you know. This music is pretty chill, which is nice. Okay, so this station's getting overcrowded. Obviously it can take it in one swoop, but obviously it's not enough from these. So I'm going to need to, if it happens a couple more times, or even, you know, once more, I might need to add a train. Here's the issue: I have one train that I can put on. It's almost another week, but the red line is also pretty full, so I definitely need a... Okay, I'm going to add this train here just because of it causing issues. Okay, that works out. So I was going to say I need a carriage. I'm going to put that on a red one. Oh boy. Now it's getting crazy. Let's just do that. You know, it kind of disperses the craziness, but we have very few squares, which is the main concern with this right now. Now is when we start to panic, because we're like, oh my god, I don't know what to do. Okay. Huh. I honestly don't know what to do at this point. Don't have a thing. I don't want to keep grabbing them, you know. Shoot. Oh man, please, 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 don't be the end. Come on. Okay. Man. We hit 700 passengers, which is cool. Alrighty. Alright, going okay. We're doing okay. Thinking we're gonna have to turn this into, let's turn that into red, I guess. These two are giving us issues. Issues. Man, this game's getting a little loud. Okay, we got a new locomotive. So here's something that's really nice. Is an interchange. It makes a station bigger. Here's the thing. These are causing, this one especially is causing issues. I don't know why. It's just gaining more people than normal, so I'm gonna put the interchange here. Okay, let's do this, and then do this. Uh-oh. No, that's it. Aw, man. Dang. You know what? We're going to play in endless mode, I think. Just for a little bit. Okay, so, ridership milestone. You have a new locomotive for your metro. Okay. Carriage or line? Carriage. Okay. Okay, I wanna do this. So yellow's getting a little packed. Gonna push that through. Got this little lone guy over here. Don't have an extra track for it. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. So there we go. You know what? Let's go like this. So now it's getting insane. Looks pretty sweet though. Okay, so I've muted my camera. Muted? I've hidden my camera, and so you can kind of just get a view of the whole thing, and it's just insane. I would have lost a long time ago if I hadn't lost, you know, the first part without it being in endless mode. So now we're in endless mode, you know, we can do whatever we want, just play around, learn how to play. But this is what it looks like. It's definitely crazy. Look at this madness. It's just insane. It's crazy. Never end. Look at this. Just keep going. Okay, so once again I got rid of my camera. just gonna show you guys just the insaneness of this, and look at this. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been Mini Metro. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and share with your friends. Also, comment down below if you would like to see more of this game, or if you have any other ideas on what I can play. Thank you guys for tuning in. I've been Ray Nathan. Goodbye.